so I bought the Ego Nexus here. I have 3 batteries on it, a 7.5 and 2 2.5s. It's fully charged up. And I'm going to answer a question that a lot of people probably have, because one of the reasons I bought this is once in a while we need to tack weld out in the field, and it's hard to take a generator out there. So this should be under the right amperage. We're going to give her a try and see what we have going on. In order to turn it on, we push the button here. Then we're going to push this button here. That's going to activate our outlets here, and we're going to plug her in, see how she goes. The welder here, as you can see, she uses 20 amps here, which, you know, that's really under hard use, which is only about 2,300 watts. So it should be within the realm of what the Ego Nexus can do. So let's check her out. All right, so she's all plugged in. Moment of truth. We're just doing thin wall steel here, just like we do fencing in the field. Lowest setting, second setting here. I'm going to flip her on and see what happens. All right, we're on. Let's see what this bad boy says. Outputs, which is right here. So I'm going to do a voiceover for this part because it's really loud outside. As you can see, I'm going to just test it here, just give her a little tack and see what happens, make sure she didn't shut off or overload. Looks good, no problems there. So we're going to go a little bit longer and try a little bit longer of a tack and see how it goes. And went ahead and good penetration, good heat. It's just thin wall steel, so it heats up real fast. And you can see the amount of time that the batteries are good for is going down because obviously we're using power here. So we're going to do a little bit longer of a tack. Actually burned through right here. It's getting plenty hot, which is a good sign. That's what we want. And I'll show you here as I run it kind of what the meter says. And you'll see it peaks out roughly about 2,000 watts, roughly, maybe a touch more. You'll see the meter shoot up here. Boom, it shoots up about halfway, a little bit more, and it can handle it just fine. So successful test. It looks good, and I think that we're going to be good here. So we're back here in the garage. This actually performed a lot better than I thought it was going to. From my calculations, it should be able to do roughly about 10-20 minutes worth of continuous welding, and it should work just fine without draining the batteries completely. So this would work nicely if you don't want to lug a generator out to a field and do some welding repairs. This would work out very good. So I highly recommend, if you already have the Ego batteries, this is a nice little upgrade. You can use this for various different things around the house or in the field, so you don't have to drag your generator. I haven't done their generator, but again, don't really want to drag the generator out if I don't have to, plus the noise it makes. This is quiet, clean, it can go anywhere, semi-weatherproof. It has covers and stuff, so if it's raining, as long as it's not pouring, it should be fine. So highly recommend. I'm going to do another video. Please like and share. If you guys like this content, I will go ahead and do a longer video. We'll actually run the welder as long as we can until these batteries die. And again, these aren't the maximum batteries. That's a 7.5 and these are 2 2.5s. So this really is at the max capacity of what this Ego Nexus can do. If I put my bigger batteries on here, it'll last longer. I actually put this battery set up just because it's lighter. And you know, these 7.5s are heavy batteries, and if you don't need all that power, there's really no reason to lug all these batteries around. You can do it with the smaller batteries. So like, comment, and share. Let me know what you think, and I can run some future tests if you're curious about how this works. Have a great day.